knows that this case happened in 2014.
Indeed, so, my lord.
Now, I'm not saying you are saying you want postponement because of whatever reason. So if this case must be postponed, you must tell me that we are dealing with a case which happened in 1902. Fine, then we are talking. It must have preference over my case because my case allegedly happened in 1902. And this one happened in 2014. So that one enjoys a privilege of time because it's longer on the roll than this one. If you come with a reason like that, it makes sense. But you can't tell me you want to finish a case which started 8 years after this one. To me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And the JP agrees with it. Doesn't make sense.
On that aspect, my lord, I cannot speak for anyone.
No, anybody can chip in.
I think perhaps, my lord, with regard to this short postponement, for the purposes of me taking instructions for the summation of the objection for the admissibility of those confessions, I'll need a day or 2 days, but my colleagues will chip in, my lord, with that respect.
Yes, Mr. Minister, how many days do you need? Oh, we don't need any days.
In respect of what?
He says you may chip in. He wants a day. You said you wanted a day.
In this, my lord, I said maybe
a day.
Friday, but,
and then, Mr. Minister, how many days do you need?
In respect of the preparation for the trial,
we don't need any days.
No.
Thank you. Mr. Ngumalo?
I also do not need anything.
Right. Mr. Msholos?
My lord, I also don't need anything.
So it's only you, Mr. Ramsepiti. You need a day to prepare.
Indeed, so, my lord.
You haven't prepared in the past.
I have consulted several times at prison, my lord, for the main trial.
A trial within a trial is the main trial.
Yes, indeed, so, my
What
lord.
has changed?
Even last week, I was at various centers consulting with accused number 1 and 2. Yes, but we said we need certain clarity on certain matters, my lord.
So today is what? Thursday? Is it Wednesday?
It's
Wednesday. So we should adjourn until Friday, according to Mr. Ramosipiti.
It's fine.
Is it okay? The JP is worried about the pace this trial is taking. He is saying, and I'm saying it public, he's saying this trial, the way it's proceeding, there are other trials which are awaiting this gentleman, for instance. He sees with other trials. They've all stopped because of this trial. That's why this trial is of the essence, in the sense that it has paralyzed a judge, a prosecutor, and even some defense counsels because of what the JP says. There are cases which, as you all know, are waiting to be on the roll. So it's not like me who's saying all these things. When there's a postponement like this, he wants to know what for. Kanti labantu laba angithi kade bakumaumela. So azange ubalo yabanike ama statements 2021. What do I say to that? Then I say to uthi banikile, but Mr. Ramsepiti says he wants to prepare. Since 2021 he has never prepared. Is that what you're saying?
I was not in this case in 2021.
2022 or 2022?
Also, let me play something on record.
Yeah.
And I can show the copy of those pages are here.
What do you want to show me?
The previous confessions that were given to me were on faint paper like this one, which I can't make head or tail. I requested my learned colleague yesterday to furnish with clearer copies.
So since
no, I had prepared based on.
Yeah, but you're saying since
yes.
you got instructions, that document was faint. You couldn't read it.
It is faint. I tried my level best to do it, but then I got clearer copies this morning, my lord, a package this morning.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's adjourn then until Friday. For the reason that Mr. Ramosipili wants to prepare for the trial within a trial. Where are your witnesses? Are they here, Mr.?
They are available, my lord. They are available.
So they are not here, they are available.
Yes.
Hello?
There were no witnesses scheduled for today, according
Is
to
that so?
our information.
How was he going to start the trial then?
Exactly my point, madam. There were no scheduled witnesses.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while, but the good news is we are back and at 14,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing even in my absence. I really love you and appreciate you. So in today's video we'll be talking about Senzo Meyiwa trial. Well, now it is the trial within. So what exactly is a trial within a trial, you ask? Exactly that. Judge Rata does declare that it is warranted that they proceed with the trial within a trial. So in this trial within a trial, they will be trying, I guess, accused number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 based on the alleged statements that they issued that Baloyi hasn't shared with anyone, but then we don't know what the trial is about, but the trial is still going on. That's literally the summary of the clip that I played earlier. What are your thoughts on that? Did you make sense of it? Do you know what a trial within a trial, or what it is that the trial should be termed, other than a trial within a trial? You have to give it up to Advocate Nisi. He really tried to get this trial within a trial defined. But Judge Rata, who really seems a little bit, I would say, aggressive, arrogant, impatient being the bigger word with the advocates, and I think a little bit unfair as well, borderline unfair, and he wants to justify himself that why should we continuously... Would you say that this judge's conduct to his colleagues, learned colleagues for that matter, is warranted? Do they deserve such treatment? Because does Baloyi get the same treatment, or Baloyi is always, for example, in this clip, okay, you did say you have evidence. Yes, I have evidence. Whereas when the other advocates, the defense attorneys, are asking for an extension in terms of postponement of the case, or they're asking for just a simple thing as the trial between the trial being defined and given a name of exactly what is it that they're being accused of. He doesn't give them straight answers. He goes about the bush, and I would say in a very rude manner. I wouldn't even call it authoritative. It is more rude. And then there's the new advocate who is replacing Umshololo. Don't know how long he's replacing her for, but he came to court with no instructions, so literally has no idea. He just came to court to be the physical representation for accused number 5. What are your thoughts on the trial so far?
Okay, this court then rules that a trial within a trial in respect of accused number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 shall proceed because it is justified by the inquiry this court has made pertaining to the evidence which the state leads or intends leading, and the state contends that there are statements which it intends handing up. The defense, particularly Mr. Mnisi Umalo, for accused number 5, they tell this court that they haven't taken instructions.